Hey guys, Sealeo VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climate. Today we're going to keep going with the Tyrantrum team, and you know what? It actually put in work in the first episode, a little bit of work, so if you missed out on that, go check it out. But besides the point, we're here with the Tyrantrum team once more. Banded Ray also putting in a lot of work. It was on Showcase last time as well. Sealeo though, really didn't do too much, or as much as I wanted it to. Like, I feel like Sealeo right now in the format, and I feel like I say this a lot, it looks good on paper. Like, you look at it, you see Xerneas, Xerneas is kind of on most teams. Even Rayquaza doesn't really want to deal with it too well, and X-Ray's a pretty popular core. So you see something like that, you think Solgaleo, it should theoretically do well. It also won, Solgaleo Rayquaza also won Japan Nats? Is it Jap Nats? Yeah, Japan Nats. It also won that, so I mean, it's decent. I don't know if it's actually the way to go though. Like, I'm not sure I feel like there's just a better restricted slot. But, I don't know, I feel like your own Xerneas is just better than Solgaleo. I don't know, but not being able to get your stats loaded is pretty good. Regardless of the point though, hopefully we can win a few more games. We're going to get Benji from Australia with a rating of 1594. And he's going to be rocking Rayogre as well. So this is Rayogre. I wish I had Fire Fang Tyrantrum right now. That would have been funny. Fire Fang and Kartana. But you know what? Kartana's not too popular, that's why I didn't put it on. But I do think Tyrantrum comes again though. Like, Head Smash should destroy Amoonguss. Like, Head Smash beats Amoonguss, Head Smash probably beats Coco if I get under Trick Room. I gotta watch out going for Trick Room though because of Amoonguss. How do I want to play this? I think do I lead Banded Ray? Like, Banded Ray and Crobat literally kills the entire format. I'm just not sure if I want to lead it. What if... Now Lando's useless here too. Although, is it? What if I go Lando, Crobat, and you turn into Ray with Tyrantrum in the back? Does that work? Yeah, that kind of works. We'll go with that. Maybe I'm bringing Tyrantrum to this matchup and I really shouldn't be. But, I don't know. I feel like Tyrantrum might have an option here. Might be able to do something. I mean, it kills the Ray. If I get to a 1v1 versus Ray versus Tyrantrum, Tyrantrum just wins. And I think that's a plus. If I can get to a point where Tyrantrum wins a game, I'll be happy. Here, if he leads something like Coco Ray, forces him out. Because now I threaten Coco, right? Because he knows I'm intimidated. He knows I'm Scarfed. He knows I'm Scarfed. I go for something like a Tailwind now. I go Tailwind U-turn. Do I U-turn now? Or do I just let Ray die? I feel like I Rock Slide. I'm definitely Tailwinding. Like, I want an Earthquake. Yeah, what's he gonna do? I'm gonna Earthquake. I'll Earthquake Tailwind. I mean, based on what he has in the back, it's probably Kyogre and Incineroar. If he swaps either of those two and they don't really want to take it. So, he's gonna just stay in. He should know I'm Scarfed. Unless he's willing to sacrifice his Coco. He should protect Coco here. I would not. He's gotta protect Coco here. If you're not protecting Coco, I don't know what you're doing. Coco does indeed protect. Could have read that. I mean, I didn't see a reason to, though. I am going to get Tailwind up. I'm just going to go Earthquake. Doesn't matter. Doesn't affect Crobat. Doesn't affect Rayquaza. Crobat going to go for that Tailwind. Landers doesn't have a way to kill Lando. Rayquaza doesn't have a way to kill Lando, does it? I don't think it does. So, what I want to do is kind of Super Fang this Rayquaza. Okay, there's no reason to Super Fang Rayquaza. I'm going to Super Fang the Coco. And Earthquake. No, Rayquaza makes more sense. No, it doesn't. In case he swaps like Instant in, so trying to get Coco to live or something, I'm going to do it this way. Rayquaza being at -1 allows me to come in after and pretty much just E-speed the thing to death. And in order to kill me, he has to go for another one. He is going to swap out Coco, so I am doing big damage to here. He is going into Instant, so I probably just kill Instant here. Nice. Assuming Super Fang connects. Let's see what happens here. Crobat's attack's gonna fall, doesn't matter. Landers is going Earthquake. I don't kill because Landers is faster than the Super Fang. Should have thought about that while I was going through this play. But damage is damage, nonetheless. Unfortunately, this is now gonna put Incineroar in most likely berry range. Assuming he's got a berry. And they normally do at this rate. And there's the berry. Alright, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I think another Earthquake might take it out. I don't know though. Rayquaza is going to go for another Dragon Ascent. That's also going to go into Landorus. Landorus does die, which is kind of surprising. But you know what that means? That just means it's time for Tyrantrum. I'll bring in Tyrantrum. I have two more turns of Tailwind or one more turn of Tailwind? Maybe one. Either way, I'm going to protect and swap out with Crobat here. Tailwind, that's what I was checking. I do have 2 more turns of Tailwind, so I will have 1 more turn after this. I am going to protect because I don't want to get faked out. And do I swap though? That's my question. Yeah, I'll swap because then I can come in and I threaten his Rayquaza here. But I feel like Rayquaza might just try to kill Crobat here. And then I just lose my Ray, and that's not good at all. Although Tyrantrum actually in a pretty optimal position. That's one thing I was worried about when I built the team. It's like, how do I even get Tyrantrum into a position where it's good? So, actually being in this position, kind of surprising for me. Wasn't really expecting it. Tyrantrum's going to protect. Remember, this guy's Rayquaza is at -1 attack, so it's not too big of a deal. Incineroar is going to go Fake Out. Going to go into Tyrantrum as expected. And Rayquaza is going to Dragon Ascent. Going into my Rayquaza, also kind of as expected. Kind of hoping he wouldn't, but it's okay. His Dragon Ascent won't kill me, shouldn't kill me. Okay, so Rayquaza takes that really, really well. Bandit E-Speed will indeed knock out his Rayquaza, and I just go Head Smash into Incineroar. Head Smash, Incineroar, and Mega Evolve, Bandit E-Speed, that'll kill Ray. And then next turn, I'll swap out Ray into Crobat to reset my band, and potentially get Tailwind up the following turn. He is going to swap out Rayquaza, that's fine, into what, Coco? He is going to go into Coco, but two Dragon Ascent to kill, 2 Bandit E-Speed to kill that anyways, if not 1. Ray's going to Mega. And this Head Smash is going right through this Incineroar. And I mean right through it, as long as it connects. I shouldn't have said that, because now I'm going to miss. Rayquaza's Delta Stream's up. Rayquaza goes for the E-Speed. Is this killing Coco? There's no way, right? Okay, it just... Oh, it's a crit. I was going to say, it just kills, never mind. But I got crit. I got a crit. Tyrantrum goes Head Smash. It does connect, thankfully. Head Smash into Strong Wind's going to go right through it, annihilate this Incineroar. Not a chance it lives. And now we're actually at a decent spot. He's got 2 Pokemon left. One of them, yes, is indeed a Rayquaza. And probably the other one being Kyogre. So, not out of the woods yet. Not out of the woods yet. Rayquaza's in on my opponent's end. And is it Kyogre? Did he bring it? He did indeed bring Kyogre. You kind of have to there. So the question becomes, I could go for E-Speeds. I could go for an E-Speed here. It's just, I don't really want to let Rayquaza die, because Rayquaza is my win condition here. Because, like, Tyrantrum just dies to an Origin Pulse, unfortunately. But, like, if I protect Tyrantrum and swap in Crobat, is that my best play? I think I might be too far on the back foot here. I think I just need to let Tyrantrum go down. So I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw on the off chance I do survive. And if he wants to protect his Kyogre, I get my Crobat in for free and potentially kill the Ray. I think I need to hope for that. Because there's a chance, he doesn't necessarily know I'm banded. I feel like he does though. I feel like he knows I'm banded though. So he probably doesn't protect anything here. Rayquaza does just stay in, does go for the Dragon Ascent. That's going right into Crobat. Yep. Dragon Ascent goes right into Crobat. He plays that speed tie every day of the week. That's not surprising. Crobat survives, that's fine. Opposing Kyogre is going to go Scald. Does that kill Tyrantrum? It does. Does that kill Tyrantrum? Yes, it does. Electricity is going to disappear from the battlefield. And things get interesting now. Things get very, very interesting right now. I don't know if Bandit E-Speed kills that Rayquaza. I can't see it happening. Does it? I mean, he's probably Sash. So, like... I can't protect my Ray. this is where things get interesting. Like, I want to Dragon Ascent Ogre and knock it into Oblivion. But then at that point, the thing is, he just doubles Ray here and wins. I need to find a way to kill his Rayquaza without losing my Ray. And I think my best bet to do that is hope that Extreme Speed kills the Rayquaza. Right? Because if I Dragon Ascent it to kill, I just died of the Ice Beam because I'm -1. There's a chance I live the Ice Beam. I have to go for this play. If he Sash, the Super Fang will pick it up as well. I have to go for this. Rayquaza going for the Extreme Speed. Is it enough? It is not. That's game. I mean, depending on what his Rayquaza does, that was potentially a misplay. I think he just Dragon Ascents my Ray though. Yeah. I have no play there. I could have tried to win the Speed tie and kill his Ray. But if Kyogre goes for an Ice Beam, the only thing we can assume is that was also going into Rayquaza. In which case I lose anyways. Yeah, that was probably going right into my Ray as well. And there's nothing I can do at that point. If I would have had like Rage Powder Crobat, that would have been cool. But unfortunately that doesn't exist. That's not even legal. So we do come up on the short end of that. But in Tyrantrum with another knockout, I think there's potential. Not a lot of potential, but a little bit of potential. Like, I think I'm in a better position if I don't crit that Koko. Like, critting that Koko gave him the free double switch in, whereas before you can only switch in an extra one Pokemon, right? And leave Koko on the field and being threatened to die, right? If he brings in Kyogre, I just swap Tyrantrum out, kill the Koko, and then I'm fine, right? It's just... Actually, critting that Koko hurt, but it's okay. It might have just killed anyways. I honestly don't know that kill. I feel like it's a roll. Like, it's gotta be a roll, right? I think it's a roll. Could be wrong. Still sitting at 1595, so not too bad. Hovering right around 1600. I'd like to make a push for 1700 at that point, but at some point I should say, but you know what? It's fun to play with fun teams. That's the whole point of the series. So, if we do well, we do well. If not, hey, there's a Tyrantrum on the field. How can you not like Tyrantrum? And we are going to find another opponent in today's episode. We got 1587 opponent from Japan. What are we going to see? Is that a Sealeo? Alright, we've got a Sealeo on the field. Why is there a Sealeo? Does Tyrantrum beat that? Is Tyrantrum faster than Sealeo? I think I might be. I might be faster than Sealeo. I think I have to be. And then I pretty well walled Kangaskhan too. Tyrantrum is making an appearance. I have Crunch. Alright, this is looking better and better the more I talk about it. I'm going to go Landorus Ray. Tyrantrum in the back, and I want Solgaleo this time. Definitely 100% need Solgaleo here. If I can get Trick Room up and I can be under Trick Room when Lunala comes in, I'm probably faster than that. He might even be Trick Room Lunala as an option. This could be like, this is Lunala Rayquaza, so this very well could be Iron Ball Trick Room. I don't know if it is. It is a QR team, so I could probably just look it up, but I'm not going to do that. I might look it up in between episodes because I am curious to what Sealeo does, but either way, Rayquaza Landorus is going to be a lead for me. Now the question I have is, what does Lunala do, and does Smeargle go for something like Follow Me? I'm going to click Rock Slide. I guess the Earthquake makes more sense. There's no reason not to, right? You could swap in Ray. So Rock Slide does make a little bit more sense. And I am going to go Banded Crunch. See if I can catch this Lunala off guard and kill it. If he Follow Me's with Smeargle, I just kill the Smeargle anyways. And then Lunala doesn't really do much. And I could also get the flinch onto Lunala with the Rock Slide as well. He could go Wide Guard. If he Wide Guard, he probably fakes out Ray. If I had to guess, he probably fakes out Rayquaza. Or he could swap Smeargle out into Instant. He could do that too. And if he does that, by breaking the shield on Lunala, I get my Crunch to kill. So, I'm not sure what my opponent wants to do here. I feel like he has a lot of options though. And he is going to stay in with both. So, I'm going to get my Mega Evolution off. And let's see. Ray's Delta Stream coming out, not that it matters. Smeargle does go for that Follow Me. I am going to get the Rock Slide. If I get the flinch, I think I just win. Landorus is going to go for that Rock Slide. I'm going to double connect. If I flinch Lunala, I just win. Crunch is here, he's gonna come out, kill Smeargle. No doubt in my mind, Smeargle's gone. I'm banded, it's dead. Yep. If I get the flinch, I just win. He gets the Trick Room up. Okay. You know what time it is? Might be Tyrantrum time. So getting the Trick Room up, is he gonna bring in the Sealeo? Yo, let me see the Sealeo. I wanna see it. Do it. He has it! Alright! Here we go, things get interesting. What am I supposed to do? Well, I have to swap. It's just I can't really come into Solgaleo. Cause he's... What? I'm so... Do I just sacrifice both my Pokemon? Do you think the Solgaleo, the Sealeo has Sheer Cold? I'm gonna stay in with Ray, and I'm gonna swap out into... do I swap? Yeah, I'll swap. I'll swap into Solg. Solg should be able to take something. And if he doesn't target Rayquaza here, Lunala dies anyways, so it's okay. Lander's coming out. Solgaleo coming in. Now it's just a matter of me finding a way to stall that Trick Room. Sealeo's gonna go Super Fang. Gonna go Super Fang into Solgaleo, so... Am I gonna have to block out both of these Z moves? This appears to be Lunalium Z. Let me double check. Before I block it. Carrying myself a Z power, and... Is it Lunalium? Yep. It's gone. Alright, you guys don't have to see that. I'm assuming it's going right through Rayquaza? Yep. Appears to be going right through Rayquaza, and that should kill because I am Choice Band. Looks like Rayquaza is going to die here. Lunala's through the dimensional wormhole, and we're going to see the laser beams, I guess, going right through this Rayquaza. Right into Rayquaza. Rayquaza getting hit hard. I'm assuming I'm just going to die. Yep, I'm dead. Alright. You guys can see my screen now. And mysterious strong winds have dissipated. Alright, but you know what this means? It's Tyrantrum time. It's Tyrantrum time. Let's go. Alright, Tyrantrum should be slower, and it's going to start getting crunches off. Here we go. Tyrantrum, it's time. I'm going to Z-move this Sealeo. And Crunch should pick it up because there's no more Shadow Shield because of the Rock Slide. Opposing Sealeo is going to just go for a Super Fang. Into Tyrantrum, that's fine, I'm okay with that. Tyrantrum is going to go Crunch. Life Orb boosted Crunch, that should knock out. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yep, Lunala's dead. And this Z-move, I'm assuming, destroys Sealeo? I could be wrong, I'm going to block this one out too. The day of avoiding copyrights. This is what this video is about. Just avoiding copyrights. You're going to see the Searing Sunray smash. Well, Tyrantrum, another kill. And if it's Ray in the back, Tyrantrum might get even another one. I want to see Tyrantrum get another kill. Like, this might be the matchup for Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum is how you beat Solgaleo Rayquaza. Yes? No? Maybe? Well, Lunala Rayquaza. That's how you beat this, right? But either way, Solgaleo through the wormhole, curling into a ball, picking up a knockout. Oh, well, hold up. I shouldn't get it. Shouldn't assume. Sealeo might be fat. Sealeo does indeed survive. Very low HP granted, but it does indeed survive, so... Interesting. And he does have Rayquaza. So the question is, does Sealeo kill... How many turns of Trick Room are there? 2 turns of Trick Room, so... And I have Lando in the back. So things are actually interesting here. Like, I don't want Sealeo to bust out like an Ice Beam and kill Tyrantrum. So I am going to protect Tyrantrum here, and I'm going to Sunsteel Strike the Sealeo. And I am going to protect my Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum's going to protect. Solgaleo should kill Sealeo. I don't think Sealeo can knock out Solgaleo. Sealeo does bust out the Ice Beam into Tyrantrum. So Tyrantrum going to protect from that. Solgaleo going for the Sunsteel Strike. And that's going straight into this Sealeo. Okay, so Sealeo's down. Depending on what Rayquaza does here, this should hopefully let us know an item. Fire Blast Rayquaza. Alright, so... Is he AV? Why are you running Fire Blast, buddy? Your Life Orb. So this is actually a bit rough. Landorus comes in. So if you're Life Orb, I'm assuming... Never assume, but I am assuming... You are going to have... Earth Power. So what I need to do is I need to go Rock Slide. Right? And I just need to get flinches. Right? I don't know another way to win this game. And I'm going to go for Dragon Claw in case he doesn't protect. But he should protect you. There's no reason he doesn't protect you. He Megas. That's not surprising. I hope he doesn't protect and just lets Tyrantrum kill him. That would be fantastic. But he's got to protect here. I don't see a reason he doesn't. Does he? He doesn't. Tyrantrum going to pick up this knockout with a Dragon Claw. Alright, sweet. We take those. So Tyrantrum actually putting in a lot of work right there. I'd say Tyrantrum was the MVP of that battle. Alright, let's go Tyrantrum. Either way, that's going to be it for this one, guys. See you guys next time with Tyrantrum.